First pitch coming your way next. Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Game 1 of the National League Wildcard Series on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we're just about set to get this Wildcard Series underway, Singy. Game 1 has outsized importance in a 3-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Players are always talking about setting the tone in game 1 of a series. Well, in a 3-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty. Just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix. So for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Christian Yelich at the plate now. That's ball 1. The 1-0.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Got him looking. And there's one down. And now it's William Contreras. Fastball for a strike. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. One down, base is empty. And it's strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. That one missed. Here comes a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Sal Frelick now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Two outs. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. This is the National League Wildcard Series on the show. Back here in Queens, Today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Leading up for the Mets, the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Just a blue pick behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
The 2024 National League Wildcard Series Game 1 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
Man at second. Yeah, a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And a good eye there. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground, right side.
The 2024 National League Wildcard Series Game 1 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Up empty.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Going to count 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And a pitch. And that
Game
one
1 3 Milwaukee Brewers 6 New York Mets.
There's a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Got it by him for the K.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Pete Alonso. Big-time power. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Good eye right there.
The 2024 National League Wildcard Series Game 1 matchup will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And now 2-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, just trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Mets leave one. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Game 1 for San Diego Padres 5 Atlanta Braves.
Here's a 2-2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Willie Adames in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The shortstop takes the ball. Swung on, belted. Bader ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Owen Miller. Outside low, and that is ball one.
The 2024 American League Wildcard Series Game 2 matchups will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
Two down, nobody on.
Yep, that ball went out.
No score here in the second. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Brewers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Game 2-3 Houston Astros 6 Detroit Tigers.
Bottom of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Peralta back to work. Late on that fastball.
0-1 the count.
Just missed. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. Now 3-1. Strike on the inside corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Peralta picks over, and he's back safely. DJ Stewart, the next to hit, takes ball one. Marte on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2. Got him. And one gone. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the righty deals.
Ball, that's inside.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boo.
Brett Beatty getting ready to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied, 0-0. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. As the lefty gets to work. On the ground to first. Takes it himself. And a quick out, number 1.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
This is Bryce Terang. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does. Right through there for a strike. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Down to third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
That one fouled off. The pitch. In the air, left field. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. The line to kick the pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Bader, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. That one a little bit high. 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Righty delivers. Up the middle. Terrain. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The left fielder, number 9.
So the batting order turns over. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Doubled his first time up. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Fought off foul. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now back.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Slider misses outside. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And another ball. Bounce to the right. And foul ball. Kicks and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one the other way. Fires over to Hoskins, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets, and we are still scoreless. one of this wild card series. And here is Christian Yelich. The pitch. And that one is inside ball one. Right through there for a strike. Pulls that one foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, William Contreras. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in a low 2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
One down, base is empty. And there are 2 down.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one misses in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. Way upstairs, and it's 2-1. Two outs.
Full count.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4 and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Gets a piece and stays alive. And there's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops into the glove. Starling Marte up to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Just missed. Now move to first. And he's back standing. All tied up here in game 1 of the wild card series. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs. That clips the corner. Outside, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 1. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. So first and second with 2 outs. At the plate, Francisco Alvarez. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him.
Now this one gets through. One scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, 2 outs. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. And here it comes. Way high.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And a 1-1. Just missed.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Strike 2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. as he was out front that time. Ball one there. The Mets up by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now it's the DH, Owen Miller. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Adames over at second, one down. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Jackson Chourio to bat next. Man at second. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 11,
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Grounded out his first time. Outside. Runner at third, 2 away. Two outs. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And that gets down in the corner. He pulls into second. A run comes in the play.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Lifted in the air out to left. Nimmo flashes the leather on the running catch. Run scoring double for the Brewers this inning. All even at 1 apiece. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Bader up to the plate.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Activity in the bullpen. Trevor McGill, the young right-hander, up and throwing. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Lifted in the air now the left side. Yelich makes a nice running catch.
Now back, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Wouldn't chase that time. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Man at first, Francisco Lindor digs in now.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses in. Go to second, and he's safe.
Nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
McNeil on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Late swing, foul to the left. And a pitch. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The tag at third, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back here in Queens, started the 6, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Andrew Monasterio. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Going around.
Yeah, and I figured you would get caught so into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next offering upstairs. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And there's a foul ball. Yelich, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swings through that one out in front that time. Out to center. Bader should have it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batter, catcher,
William Contreras, the next to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
That clips the corner.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Next offering way off the plate. In the air, left field. Sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied 1-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor McGill.
now pitching for the Brewers, number 29, Trevor McGill.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Elvis Peguero getting loose out there. Hudson warming up as well. The 0-1. Bouncer to Hoskins. Steps on first for the out.
Now batter, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Triple digits on that last pitch.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
That's to third. Fires over to Hoskins. Marte retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mets go down quickly. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. The pitch. He is late there, strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jorge Lopez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Smith also throwing. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball to the right side. McNeil throws to first in time. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And a swing and a miss there. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
An absolute missile off the bat, Singy, and StatCast gives us the exact numbers.
Yeah, it was a blur leaving the park booth. 114 miles per hour on the exit velo, man. He did such a great swing on that ball, squared it up, and just drove it out of here despite not getting much air under it.
And now the lefty. And that one fouled off.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
The line of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Owen Miller now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And a strike on the outside edge. And he deals. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle. McNeil gets it to first. Third out. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. And the home team down a run. Bottom of the inning. Now it's DJ Stewart. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? I'll make a quick adjustment.
Big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And now 2-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. And that one fouled off.
2
That misses the zone. 3-2 down.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Now here is Brett Beatty. And takes low for ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Mets, and our score remains 2-1. Pitching change here, Jorge Lopez.
Number 52, Jorge Lopez.
Well, one-run game up now for Milwaukee. Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. That misses. 1-0. Just missed. Action in the Mets bullpen. Jake Diekman, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nimmo makes the catch. 2 away down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They lead it 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Bobby Milner.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. Fall off foul. Next off effort in there for a strike. And that's strike two. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Joel Payamps, the closer, is getting loose. At the belt and fires. Now this is a rocket to left. Base hit into the outfield. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Milner with a move to first. Bader dives back. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. That one the other way. Off balance feed. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jake Diekman.
Jake Diekman.
Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. As the lefty gets to work. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Diekman, the tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. On its way to the corner. Nimmo drifts towards it. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That's out to center field. Bader hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on. Action in the pen down there. Shintaro Fujinami up and loosening in the pen. Two outs. Got it by him for the K. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Brewers 2 and the Mets 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Joel Payamps.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. The wind and the pitch. A little bit low. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
They try to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And a swing and a miss. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Yoan. That's hard hit in the line. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. In there. He's safe.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So a change being made out at second. Pinch running here, Tyrone Taylor. With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the 9th, here's Starling Marte. Hard liner. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So, last chance for the Mets. DJ Stewart will hit next. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next pitch is outside. In there at the knees for a strike. Payams is just one strike away. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. So the tying run at second. Francisco Alvarez would be next. Big back with a potentially huge opportunity. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. With the winning run at the plate. They're the last half of inning number 9. He walked in, and that will keep things going. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. And now, Francisco Alvarez.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
On the outside corner, and that is strike 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Out to short. And that is the ball game. So the Milwaukee Brewers take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Brewer, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.